Curse of the Dead Gods has left early access, so here are some beginner-friendly tips to help you get started in this absolutely fantastic game. You should use traps to your advantage in the early game, especially when you're just getting started. There's a early upgrade for 5 skulls that will allow you to do double damage to enemies with traps, and they can be used to heal you and sustain you later in the run with relics that can give you healing based on enemies that are killed by traps. The Blazing Shield is one of the best items you can get in the early game, mainly because it lights enemies on fire, which helps keep you in the light, which helps reduce the amount of damage you take, and also because it interrupts enemy attacks as you kind of bash them, and it is a truly fantastic early game weapon. One of the harder skills to master in Curse of the Dead Gods is Parrying, but Parrying will allow you to attack cancel and keep yourself alive in moments where otherwise you'd take too much damage. If you're looking to progress in Curse of the Dead Gods, I recommend playing one temple until you get very comfortable with that temple's enemies. That'll allow you to kind of figure out their attack timings and do a better job of staying alive and getting further in progression. Heavy weapons, like the incredible Titan Slayer, can be used to interrupt enemy attacks, but they consume 1 stamina per swing. It's important you understand that if you run out of stamina, you become very vulnerable, but these types of weapons can hit multiple enemies and interrupt their attacks at the same time. Avoid corruption from enemies that do dark damage at all costs. That corruption adds up super fast and will have a very definite impact on your ability to progress in the late game. Heavy weapons, like two-handed swords and hammers, can be used to break walls to reveal hidden rooms filled with monsters and treasures. When you're new to the game, ranged weapons can be used to take down bosses and champions from a distance while safely learning their attack patterns. The distance will keep you safe and will help you to dodge and weave through their attacks so that you can learn them for future runs when you want to get up close and personal. Most bosses and champions can be chain stunned using shields and heavy weapons, allowing you to pile on the damage while you still have stamina. Keep in mind though to save 1 stamina to dodge roll in the event that they attack back at the end of your flurry of attacks. Some bosses will drop their cursed weapons. These weapons are incredibly powerful, but use them with caution. Although they are extremely strong, they will often have a significant debuff applied that will impact your ability to use them long term. You should avoid poison weapons when getting started, and instead focus on the fire weapons, as they will illuminate the darkness and help you mitigate damage by lighting enemies on fire. Thanks for watching, and I hope that this guide helped you get started in Curse of the Dead Gods. Take a look at my other videos if you're interested in more content. I'll see you later.